Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our briefing on Nationwide's journey to sustainability.
We worked with the Carbon Trust to come up with a strategy for Nationwide, which started with a vision. And the vision is to be one of the leading performers for environmental sustainability in the financial services sector. And that's quite an ambitious statement. We then worked with the Carbon Trust to look at, well, how can we measure our journey towards that and what sort of targets should we set? And really getting a balance between something that's aspirational, but you can see that it's achievable.
We help governments, businesses, public sector organisations see the opportunities in the move to a sustainable low carbon economy. We also do a lot about environmental impact measurement, management and indeed certification. So we look at the environmental impact of organisations, supply chains and products and indeed services. And we don't just do it in a carbon lens, we also look at it in terms of water and waste.
Nationwide has been working with the Carbon Trust since 2010, and we actually have a head of sustainability who worked for the Carbon Trust, so we have that experience within our organisation as well, and it's been a really important partnership for us. We set ourselves 3 targets to underpin that vision, which were to maintain our carbon emissions at our 2010-11 baseline levels, to reduce our water consumption by 10% by 2015, and to make sure that we got zero waste to landfill by 2015 as well, which was our corporate plan period and happened to meet with one of the government targets as well.
The first thing really is to have a very clear, ambitious vision with strong leadership behind that vision. And the vision really should be setting out how sustainability is a core part of the business objectives. So having that clear synergy between what the business objectives and mission is and how that reflects in terms of their sustainability mission and values.
It's really important for us that we're open and transparent around these areas, that we are having that validated by somebody with the credibility in those areas, and that we're re-benchmarking ourselves against others. And part of the consideration has been, how can we continue to take this journey, and what areas can we continue to work on? So that's been a really important partnership for us. And it makes good business sense. If you're running a more efficient business, if you're avoiding some of that waste in the first place by the facilities that you have, avoiding some of that those emissions in the first place, that's great. So do everything you can to do that. But then we work very hard to look at ways that we can limit that for business reasons.
We worked with Nationwide to design a whole tool that reflected all of their needs.
When you bring all of this together, yes, I'm really proud that we got the branch staff involved. I'm really proud that we have an 81% awareness across our organisation of our environmental agenda, and that went up from 60% in only a couple of years. So I'm really proud of the awareness piece. The cherry on top of all of that has to be that triple standard, because that really sets us apart from some of the others in our industry, as well as giving us that recognition and the validation of everything that we've been doing over the past few years.